Hello, anybody who's watching this, and welcome to my reaction to Gentleman Pirate Sundance Rejects from Internal History Incognito mode. If you don't know and want specifics, go. This is again a sponsored video by Tom Winton. So thank you again. And you said that it's a long video, so it's okay if I take few days. But I'm saying, when I describe my donation link, for a reason I'm saying that I'll get to it as soon as I can. I can do it now. So here we are. And if I do it all correct, you'll see it today. And it will postpone the other video I've already recorded. But here we are. So, yeah, I have no idea what this is. Story of Stede Bonnet, a man who had an early midlife crisis and decided to go pirating. So, sure. We'll see what this is. I'll see what this is, at the very least. Yeah, and you can leave your recommendations in the comments below, and if you want me to get to it as soon as I can, like Tom does, and like I'm doing with this video, use my donation link in the comments below, description below. Sorry. House plug? Good. Let's do this. Hour and 16 minutes long. Longest reaction yet. So it's with ordinary things, okay. Governor Johnson. Blackbeard. Submit the media. The historic quartermaster. Okay. Submit the media. People from the office. There's a bunch of other characters. They're historian. Okay. So there are three main voice actors and some random people.
This can't be it. Where's that damn letter? There has to be another way.
Prisoner.
Is it time?
Mm-hmm.
Have you got any mail?
Not today, Mr. Bonnet.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Come on now.
You know, there really should be a letter from the governor arriving soon.
Move it. Get away from the prisoner.
Wait!
Get back.
Stop! No,
Goodbye, pirate.
don't do it!
On behalf of the Crown, for the high crime of piracy, we sentence you, Stede Bonnet, to death by hanging of the neck.
Okay.
May God have mercy on your soul.
So
No!
they're not making it in time.
30 years prior, on
I
the
guess we'll
island
know
of
in
Barbados,
the end.
the year is 1688.
All right.
Meet baby Stede Bonnet, son of wealthy sugar plantation owners Mr. and Mrs. Bonnet. Young Stede has a brilliant life, playing with Legos and shit. But then, in 1694, at age 6, Stede's father died. And young Stede inherited the estate and all of the responsibilities that came with it. His mother would make sure that he was brought up educated and given all of the advantages that minor nobility could offer. He was even handed the role of major in the military. And otherwise, Steve's path in life was relatively straightforward and set out for him.
Sure.
Until in 1709, when he would marry Mary Allenby.
Stede!
Together they would have 4 children, 3 sons, named Allenby, Edward, and Stede, and 1 daughter, Mary.
Mary, could you pass the syrup?
Wait. Just a second.
Till in 17...
Mary Allenby. They named their son as her last name? Okay.
One daughter, Mary.
Mary, could you pass
And
the
two of their
syrup?
children are named
You
the same
can have
way as they
syrup
are.
when you fix up this house.
I was talking to our daughter.
Whatever, Steed.
Oh, yes, Mum?
Not you, your father.
I'm the
So
man of
weird.
the house.
Ladies first.
No, give it here.
You need to get yourself together, Steed. Look at this place. It's in tatters.
Stop vibrating.
Well, fine. Yes, okay, I'll take care of it.
So Bonnet snuck out to the loan office. Another loan?
Ah, yes. 200, please.
Sorry.
I can give you 100.
What?
We can't keep doing this, Bonnet. You're $1,700 in debt. You're a lost
Jesus.
cause.
But I have a family and a sick chair boy.
I missed the
Oh.
part where that's my problem. I've got a boy as well, you know. He's a little shit.
Ah,
So the one who
well,
delivered the
I'll
message
take
later.
the 100 then.
Try it, please.
Bonnet solemnly returned back home, money in hand.
So, £100 ought to do it. Where's that syrup?
That won't even be enough to pay the workers this season.
Stop vibrating.
No.
It's not good enough. The farmstead needs repair. A gust of wind and it could fall over at any moment.
The farmstead is fine. Look at it. Oh. Well, at least it can't get any worse.
But 2 weeks later, it did
Never
get
say
much
that.
worse. In fact, a hurricane came along and destroyed pretty much everything.
Ow. I'll take care of it.
I don't think fixing
More
would
and
have
more
helped.
stress was being piled onto Steed's shoulders. Family problems compounded by money problems.
Oh, hey, Jack.
How come you're dressed like a pirate?
Aye, 'cause I be a pirate.
And you need a loan?
Aye,
Not all bells and whistles, is it?
to be sure.
Cool.
Come on then, Steed. Let's get this over with.
Okie dokie.
Well, well.
Yes, I know, but look, I'm in deep shit here. Please, I'll be happy with anything you can give me.
Alright then. Come on. Here you go. Don't spend it all at once.
Really?
That's about what you're worth, Bonnet. Now get
Yeah,
out
fuck
of
all.
here.
Good animation of the doors.
How can I help you today, sir?
Money or your life?
Will you take my son instead?
What am I supposed to do now? What kind of life is this? Just going deeper and deeper into debt.
Ow. You're roughing
Huh?
me up. Hey, someone stop that guy.
This-
Matey.
Aye, cheers, matey.
Spider-Man the shit.
Why did you let him get away?
I missed the part where that was my problem.
That's probably cynical again, for fuck's sake.
Wow, what a guy. I wish that were me.
I'm assuming it will be.
What is this? Where am I? Can anyone hear me? Mama, Papa,
This is a dream?
I don't understand.
Is it on
This
fire in the bottom?
feeling,
What the fuck was that?
so strange, like a bird.
Freedom. Okay. Oh. That's not... Okay.
Car, Captain Bonnet.
What did you say?
Car, greatest pirate who ever lived. Captain Bonnet. Bonnet.
Bonnet! Bonnet!
Okay, this is a dream.
Are you getting up?
How did he manage?
Are you even listening to me? You're always looking at the stupid old boat.
Dad, help! The wedge has come loose! The wedge!
Did she accidentally kill
In
her child? Yeah.
1715, Steed's son, Allenby, died.
Well, he had the stupidest name of all.
Steed
Oh,
had finally
4.
reached his limit.
No more. Today is the day. Listen, kids. Allenby was like a son to me, and anyway, it's time for me to go.
And just like that, Steed walked away from his family.
Don't cry, Steed. Or the other one.
The world better be ready for Captain Bonnet. That could work.
Could it? Oh, okay. What, he's gonna use one log?
It's beautiful.
Excuse me. Are you looking to have a ship built?
Yes, please.
Well, we could do that for you.
Perfect. Then my pirating adventures can finally begin.
Pirating? You know most pirates just steal their ships.
Well, I'm not like the other pirates.
Well, clearly.
I also hold rank in the military.
Alright, come with me. So, Steed rounded up any trinkets or heirlooms he could get from home, and what little left of his inheritance, and commissions to have a ship built. A sloop outfitted with 10 cannons, enough room for 20 men, and even a library.
I need
Can't seem
something
that much.
intimidating sounding. Something really scary. I'm almost ready. All I need now is a crew. Of course, the Salty Spittoon.
He
what
waltzed into
now?
the roughest, toughest bar in town.
I'd like to hire 70 of your roughest, toughest men, please. And one quartermaster too, please.
I'll be your quartermaster, sir.
No, I'll be your quartermaster.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, and you can be the boatswain.
Steed would lean heavily on the quartermaster because he had no idea what the hell he was doing. So anyway, Steed and his crew went to the Revenge to begin their journey of piracy.
That's Witcher music.
It's spring 1717 and everything was ready. Steed
He
was
was
prepared
29.
to do his first pirating ever and start his life anew. He paused.
Am I making the right decision?
Yes.
Let's go, men. Now the great Steed Bonnet set sail on his first journey to be the greatest pirate alive. Nay, the greatest pirate to ever have been alive. It is my destiny.
What's our first move, Captain?
Okay.
I don't know.
So, Quartermaster, what do we even do?
Well, sir, there's a colony near Chesapeake Bay that has some fairly expensive ships roaming around.
Right, let's go there.
So they set sail for the east coast of the New World.
I'm not reading sometimes
So,
what it says on the
Quartermaster,
bottom
must be
because I don't
getting
notice
close
it.
now.
Sir, we've been sailing
Sorry.
for less than an hour.
So, like, another 15 minutes or so?
Actually, it will take a few weeks, Captain.
Oh. Well, what the hell do you guys do to pass the time?
Oh, there's plenty to do. Sing shanties, tie knots, get scurvy.
I guess I could read some more. Feel free to borrow any books you want, lads. Just don't get them wet.
Captain, most pirates can't read.
Seriously, you guys can't read? Well, I guess I could read to you if you want.
Yeah, woo, awesome, great. No.
Well,
No.
Well, gather round, lads. This one's a doozy. Chapter 1. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop, out of the egg... Chapter 108. The Very Hungry Caterpillar is on trial for his war crimes.
Captain,
That's a long
Captain,
story
what do we do?
and a long caterpillar.
It's a merchant vessel. Your orders, Captain.
quick! We need to forward mark on the port with the riggings and the cannons. So, do a 360 ollie around their back, the back of the boat. Not their backs. The back of the boat.
Captain, you'd better get changed quickly into your combat uniform. We're gonna need your bravery to lead the charge.
Yes, I'll be right back.
Okay, men, bring the ship around the starboard side. We're opening fire on mark. Prepare the boards. Powder the cannons. 3 paper only. The remaining all chain shot.
A World War
We
C
give warning, but get ready for a chase.
voice acting from Ordinary Things.
Stand by. Sir, impeccable timing. We're waiting on your count. Count down from 3 and say fire.
3, 2, 2, fire.
They open fire on the merchant ship. Ended quickly. Surrender. Over the next few months, they sailed all around Delaware. Sometimes having a little success, and sometimes falling on their face. They had captured and plundered 4 ships near Virginia, and 2 more near New York. When another fled to Barbados to spread the word of their piracy, they chased it down and burnt it to ashes.
Okay.
Now, a quick lesson on pirating. What happens on a typical pirate ship is that you plunder someone else's vessel and split the booty among the crew. However,
Sure.
Steed would do things differently.
Dibs.
No split. Instead, his crew would receive wages, successful plunder or not.
Too good to be true, eh, lads?
That way, they could rely on a regular income. Not a bad
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
In principle.
Probably not for
Passing
those
through the
times.
Carolinas, they took 2 more ships, using one of them to repair the Revenge herself. Despite his inexperience, Steed was already gaining a name for himself. Being a literate man, a man of status turned criminal, and known for never harming the crews of the boats he plundered, eventually he earned himself the title of the Gentleman Pirate.
Let's step things up a
Okay.
notch, lads. Set sail for the Bahamas, Nassau. We're going to the Pirate City.
Yeah, it's a pirate city in Nassau.
Captain, Mano wore off the starboard side. It's heading right for us.
Oh, mateys, that's
no.
our next victim.
Spanish naval ship.
Arr?
A bit dangerous, don't you think, Captain?
No, quartermaster. It be tiny. She'll be fine.
Sir, you may find that it gets larger as we approach.
The great pirate Steed fears no fleet, nor a puny vessel that dareth approach me. Man ye stations, quartermaster.
Very well, Captain.
Alright.
Oh my, that is a big boy.
Bonnet and his crew attack
We
the
have stand
enormous
cannons.
warship.
Yeah.
This is generally regarded as a bad move.
Oh, God! Oh.
The Revenge was absolutely dominated, with a full half of Steed's crew either injured or dead by the end of the fight. Bonnet himself was also badly wounded.
Retreat!
But the Revenge manages to scramble away and head for the pirate city of Nassau. Pulling into Nassau, Bonnet replenishes his crew, repairs his ship, and picks up some more supplies. Limping up the docks, Bonnet happened to bump into a couple of pirates you may have heard of. Benjamin Hornigold and Edward Teach, although you may know Edward by his other name.
Blackbeard.
Arr, that's quite a limp you got there, Captain.
That's a
What
weird
can us pirates say? 'Tis
Oh,
but
dear.
an injury of war. I was dodging cannonballs and stubbed me toe on the dresser.
Arr, I see.
But I took out like 80 guys with just one pistol. Yeah, you should have seen it.
Arr, sounds like quite the battle.
Yes,
character more else
although
from
I
Assassin's
need
Creed.
to put up for a while, recover from my injuries,
I don't mind, I'm just
restock,
curious.
regroup, you know.
The evening carried on and the drinks flowed.
Can I, yeah, I got something to tell you. I'm in a lot of pain over here. And I think I'm a little in over my head. But I can't let the men see me weak. They rely on me for their booty.
Arr, the seas take a toll on a man.
They sure
You
do.
know, when I had a ship, I had a similar problem.
Really?
Okay.
You know how I fixed it? I had a temporary shadow captain. Oh, it was the best. He took care of everything and even taught me a thing or two.
Is he
while I
bushing
could
him
sit back and
to
read
take over his ship?
Yeah, interesting.
Arr. And everyone thought I was still leading everything, and we made tons of cash. And when I was better, he simply handed back the keys. Ah, it was wonderful. I think I might do it again soon. But I'm sure it's not your thing.
No, wait. That sounds perfect. Where can I find someone like that?
Arr, that'd be tough. You need someone strong and experienced. Someone who inspires confidence, with a black beard, preferably.
Blackbeard, I have an incredible idea.
Oh, go on.
Would you be my temporary shadow captain?
Wow, I am shocked. This truly came out of nowhere. I'll have to give it some thought.
Oh, please, you simply must.
All right, fine. You twisted me arm.
Excellent, I'll make the preparations.
I've already started loading my stuff on board.
Oh.
I'm surprised. He definitely did not plan this, did he?
Gather round. I'd like you all to meet our new Vice President of Nautical Coordination, the infamous Blackbeard.
Wow. Oh my god, wow.
Captain? Captain, are you sure this is a good idea?
You suck.
Of course it is. And I'm tired of you second-guessing the captain.
Thank you, pal. With Blackbeard and his crew of tough boys on our side, we'll be unstoppable.
Very well, sir.
Or
How embarrassing. Right in front of
We're
our
gonna
new
go
guest,
undertaking.
too.
You're not gonna let him off the hook, are you, Captain?
No. In fact, you know what, Quartermaster? I've had enough of the back chat. I'm demoting you to 1/8 Master. Ignatius Pell will be my new Quartermaster.
Aye, aye.
As you wish, sir.
Well, then it's settled.
Okay.
Let us set sail and make our way to the place where all of the greatest treasures are kept.
Not a lot of
first
loyalty
Delaware,
there,
and
is
now
it?
a new adventure.
The most
From
exciting place in the whole world. Delaware, again!
Yay!
So they set off again to Delaware. But this time, Blackbeard could see firsthand what Bonnet was really like as a captain.
book reading?
Time to help out my crew. Bitchin'. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Whoops! You don't want to trip. I'll hang that up for you. Ah, that'll get it nice and clean. Who's got the tidy whities? Just kidding them. Yeah, they're mine. Boom.
Okay, so he was obviously shit as a captain. Okay.
Whee! Strike! Ever seen this one, boys? I call it the human cannonball. Hang on, lads. I'm stuck. I'm claustrophobic. Please, I'm scared. Look at me, guys. I am Man Girl. Icarus can eat my ass.
Captain Bonnet,
Yes, Blackbeard?
could ye join me for a moment?
What's up, BB?
You're looking a bit pale, Captain. Maybe you should
Who's
rest
that guy
up
with
for
one
a
eye?
little while longer.
I feel pretty good, actually.
Captain, I insist.
Okay.
Exciting stuff out there.
Oh, sir?
Yes, top secret, I'm afraid. Can't tell you. But so much treasure is going to be happening. Soon.
Congratulations, sir.
Yes.
If I may, can I just tell you a brief anecdote?
Go on.
Well, the last ship I worked on was called the Quintessential. It was a beautiful vessel, and it was
Nice
held
name.
by a wonderful captain. But he constantly had bad luck.
Orlando Bloom.
Eventually, the captain brought on board a deputy, or shadow captain, if you will.
Where is this going?
Well, sir, the deputy was very effective. He was experienced and cunning, and soon they had a lot of success. 150 barrels of nutmeg, silver from China. It was a time of plenty, and everyone was happy about it. So happy, sir, and all the crew wanted it to continue indefinitely. They attributed their success to the new deputy. And,
Yeah, that would
of
make
course,
sense.
it ended with the deputy becoming the captain.
Okay, I think I see where this is going.
Aye, sir. So after they cut off the head of the old captain and threw it into the ocean, and then abandoned the rest of us on Nassau...
Wait, what?
Don't listen to him, Captain. Blackbeard would never try to take your crew or your ship. The Eighth Master's just trying to undermine your better judgment.
No, not at all.
Blackbeard already has a crew.
A small crew?
Well, as quartermaster, I side with the captain.
Enough! My men love me, and I love them. Like a father loves his See you later, kids! Bad example. But that's not going to happen. I trust Blackbeard. And that's enough squabbling between you two.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Arr, how's the toe this morning?
Good. Still a long road ahead, though.
I glad to hear it.
Captains.
Captain, just one.
Yes. Anyway, vessel ahead.
What kind of captain? So even if he's a shadow captain, it's still
Men at the ready.
shadow
You are.
captain.
What followed next was a series of successful raids and takeovers.
Okay.
Blackbeard would intimidate the crews and was a lot less polite than Steed about taking what he wanted. He was known for putting the fear of death and torture into his targets. Although records show he never actually killed anyone.
Attack!
Interesting.
You are.
Attack!
You are.
A string of successful heists.
Oh my god, Blackbeard is so hot right now.
Attack!
You are.
Attack!
You are.
It wasn't long before they were one of the most feared and successful crews on all the seas. Blackbeard had made them rich, made them confident. It was everything Steed
It's a
had
legendary
wanted to
treasure.
achieve.
To the captain. You are.
Thank you, you're too kind, really. Oh yeah. Woo! Is that all you had in you, lads? Let's get those cheers going. Woo! Woo!
Who's the
All
man
right.
that's been chosen for this
Almost
thing?
there.
It's kind of random.
Woo! Excuse me,
For the person who
friendo.
doesn't know.
Someday though, right, pal? Anyway, big thanks.
With Blackbeard at the helm, the men went on to plunder 11 ships near Delaware Bay.
Oh.
Their bad luck had turned around.
Blackbeard.
But Steed could feel that with each passing day, he had less and less control over the situation.
Hey lads, want me to read tonight? Still got a few chapters left.
Feeling pretty tired tonight, Captain. Another time, maybe.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Still recovering from his injury, he would hobble around the deck, book in hand,
How long did
with
it
nothing
fucking
to
take?
do but mentally wrestle with the situation.
I guess if something's broken, it's not like he went to the doctor. This doesn't seem that way.
Bonnet and Blackbeard sailed back to the Caribbean, where they made one last booty plunder together. It was a 200-ton ship named the Concord. Ooh. And not only did they take the cargo, but they took the vessel as well. And Blackbeard went,
This one's much nicer. This will be my main ship now.
Blackbeard sailed on
Not
to
if
the
you
Grenadines,
Put holes
where
in
he
them.
renamed his ship the Queen Anne's Revenge. And
Oh.
then
I
Blackbeard
heard
and
of that
Bonnet
name.
simply parted ways. He actually gave back the ship.
How's the toe?
Oh, much better. Ready to go again.
Here you go. Here's your ship and your crew back.
Thanks.
Arr, no worries.
And everything went back to normal.
Seems like
Bonnet sailed
honorary
onto the West
gentleman.
Caribbean with his crew, and Blackbeard went to Nassau.
See, 8th Master, everything went great. I have my ship and my crew back.
Told you.
I'm pleased for you, Captain. And for us as well.
Right. Now let's do one more job, but this time without the training wheels on. Hey, lads?
Aye.
Let my great pirate legacy continue. Arr!
But the Eighth Master could read the men better than Steed could. He knew that they were fickle. They now had a measuring stick for what successful pirating looked like, and if Steed couldn't live up to
Yeah.
the kind of leadership that Blackbeard could offer, they would very quickly reassess their options.
Interesting.
Ah, it's March 1718. I'll do the exposition for a bit. We sailed around Honduras for the last couple of months, not doing a whole lot really, but getting ready and burning through supplies. And now we're about to plunder our first vessel since Blackbeard left, and we're just so excited. It's going to go very well.
But it didn't go very well at all. They targeted a 400-ton merchant ship,
Oof.
the Protestant Caesar, and it proved to be far too slippery for them. After a brief fight, it escaped, and all that Steed was able to acquire were a few injuries for his crew. His men had had enough.
Just gonna, pop to the little boys' room. Back in a bit, fellas.
Mutiny is afoot.
Help.
This isn't good. They're going to revolt. We should return to port immediately.
Okay, no,
You're gonna walk the plank, Captain.
Sir?
Oh.
I've had a word with the men, sir. There seems to be a general consensus of discontent.
No
So
shit.
fucking loud, I
Gonna do
got
a mutiny.
scared
Sir, I think the
shitless.
situation is nearly that dire, but if you do plan to return to
Fuck you.
shore, I would caution against it.
Yeah, you would.
Sir, if you dock, the crew will abandon you entirely. It's hardly a better situation than a mutiny. And once docked, you'll be defenseless to stop anyone from seizing the Revenge.
So what do I do?
Calm reassurance and a
Damn it.
small victory, sir.
I'm right
Double
here
down.
where the door
Gamble
is.
on one more plunder.
Ha, yeah, Captain. He's saying that because he knows if they mutiny, the men would put him in charge.
That's not the reason, although that's not the worst outcome either. The men trust me, I can ensure that you're unharmed, and we can take you back to the port from there. It would be no worse than the predicament we are already
You
in.
made me your quartermaster for a reason and demoted this guy for undermining you at every step. Either we go to port or I'm done.
Sir, there is only one option here to maintain your ship and crew.
Let's go back to Nassau.
Very well, sir. I will ready the men for port. So they returned to Nassau.
Oh, okay.
Where Blackbeard
I thought they got
was
into the
also
storm.
stationed. The moment they hit the dock, just as the Eighth Master predicted, the men abandoned Steed.
Easy, lads. That's okay. Hey now. Whoa.
And seeing Blackbeard was in town, they headed straight for him.
Blackbeard, take us back. We need you, Blackbeard. Blackbeard.
Let's talk.
That's about what happened. Anyway, do you think you can help convince them to stay with me and not mutiny?
Drinks, gentlemen.
Oh, yes, please. Can I have a
No
glass of...
drinks. Listen here, Bonnet. You are the most incompetent pirate I have ever seen in my entire life. You think I like being a pirate? We weren't all born with rich parents who could send us to school to learn to read and write.
Oh, I can read to
Shut
you.
up. For me, it was this or unloading cargo in Bristol like my father before me. Until me back gives in and I'm lying in the gutter.
But I-
Shut up. This isn't a game. And I haven't got any time for some boy who
It isn't
wants
the-
to play.
This isn't the game.
I'm putting
So the
my
character
second in
model-
command, Richards, in charge of the Revenge. Your crew
So the
is
character
mine.
model from
Consider yourself a hostage.
the game.
I'll see to it that you're not harmed. But one step out of line, I could leave ye here with nothing. Stranded. No ship, no crew. How long do you think you'll last with your face plastered on wanted posters all over the Caribbean? You're lucky I'm giving ye the option. So which is it?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Waitress,
Yes, sir.
rum,
Of course, sir.
drink.
It is time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor. These are sailors
Ad time? No, okay, maybe there's no ad in the video. There was nothing in the double description,
And
so
so,
maybe not.
Steed was effectively a hostage on his own ship.
Well, I'm all done, mateys.
Are you? I think you missed a spot.
Where?
Right there. Richards.
Owning. And from now on, we're going to be doing things the right way, yar.
Where's the quartermaster's there?
Our Steed?
Oh, Captain, can I help you?
As a matter of fact, you can, Bonnet. You're needed at the home.
Really?
It hasn't been mopped yet.
No.
Oh.
Thought maybe he needs to read. I don't know.
What have I done? What do I do? Maybe I...
Steedy.
Huh? Who's there?
Look up, Steedy. It's your dead father, Steedy.
Papa?
Yes, Steedy.
Hi.
Listen, my son. Don't give up, Steedy. Believe in yourself.
But Papa, what do I do?
Believe in yourself, Steedy.
Give me guidance, Papa.
I must go now. Remember to never stop not giving up, son.
But you just got here.
I'm going through a tunnel. I've gotta go.
Papa!
Steedy.
He's on the moon, there's a better reception, it's okay.
May 1718.
Alright. What do we have?
Vessel up, head captain.
Looks like we've got ourselves
That's music from
a
God of
new
War.
ship. Grab the captain and take the vessel.
Oh shit, in it. Ouchie, oh, that
Is
hurts.
he from Pirates
From now
movie?
on, you captain your ship under
Caribbean.
my flag, or you walk the plank. Understood?
How close is land, in it?
Not close.
Alright, I'll join you.
Welcome to the fleet. Throw 'em in Bonnet's quarters.
First time having your ship taken over?
No,
Then I'm in good company. Steed Bonnet.
Avid Harriet, in it.
Nice to meet you, Harriet.
In it.
Blackbeard continued pirating around the Caribbean, but his recent successes had come at a high cost, and many of his men were badly injured. They needed medicine, and they were wanted by authorities, pretty much everywhere. With few options left,
Oh no, there was a
Blackbeard made
spoiler.
a very bold move. He
In
sailed
the
into
name of the
Charleston,
magazine.
dropped anchor, and blockaded the entire port.
Oh my god, it's Blackbeard. I hate pirates.
Blackbeard attacked any merchant ships attempting to flee, and he took some of them hostage as well for bargaining. This is widely considered one of the boldest moves any pirate has ever made. Now, the governor of Charleston, Robert Johnson, was feeling the pressure of the pirates on his doorstep. He gave in to Blackbeard's demands. I'm Colonel Rhett. I have your medicine.
Random places of
medicine.
characters.
Well, the gentleman pirate is here as well.
Oh, hi.
Look, men, his eyes are red. He looks like he's been crying. Ha ha ha, let us all laugh.
Nuh-uh.
A captain working under Blackbeard, huh? Doesn't seem voluntary to me, lads. Ha ha ha, we shall laugh twice. Ha 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 ha. Alright, Captain. Playtime's over. Let the grown-ups talk.
Steed, that's enough. Go inside.
Yeah, go inside, Bonnet.
I hate being a pirate. Not fair.
Hand the medicine over.
Very well. And what about the hostages? Dangerous game you're playing, BB. My men will be seeing you soon.
Baby.
True to his word, with the medicine, Blackbeard freed the hostages and broke the blockade. Over in England, King George has decided to take action.
Right. This is dumb, but Blackbeard isn't. We're not going to catch him. I think it's time we negotiated with this guy.
He passed the Act of Grace, which granted clemency to pirates who renounced their piratey ways, and even offered them work as pirateers on behalf of the crown to pirate against the Spanish. News of the act spread quickly, but it was hard for pirates to know if it was actually true.
Yeah.
What if it was all a ruse? What would stop prosecutors from simply reneging on the deal? June 1718. Blackbeard's fleet sailed for Topsail Island to rest and refit their vessels. When they arrive at shore, Bonnet and Blackbeard were informed about the royal pardon.
Guess I was wrong about the name of the magazine.
An act of grace? Wow, whoa, wee wow, nice!
Richards, a moment.
Oh my god, Blackbeard and Richards are so hot right now.
So, Bonnet,
Yes?
we've got a fair amount of stuff, and I'm ready to retire. We're gonna take the deal. What about you?
Count me in. Sounds great.
Hey, Bonnet.
Yes, Captain?
My computer keeps doing
you
that.
know how, like, we're really good.
I don't know what's
buddies?
happening.
We've been through a lot.
It's the third time in the last.
No.
I've got a bit of the,
Oh, I have.
scurvy, I think.
Me too.
It's perfectly in 11:30.
Oh no.
Yar, exactly. So, I was thinking, would you be able to go and accept our pardons on our behalf?
Yeah, I could do that.
So he was given his own small sailing vessel and set out to acquire a couple of get-out-of-jail-free cards.
Yeah.
Bath, North Carolina.
Didn't go well, did it?
God, I hope this is real.
And it was real. Bonnet received a full pardon from Governor Charles Eden and requested a clearance to take the Revenge to the Denmark Caribbean colony of St. Thomas, where he planned to begin privateering against the Spanish Navy.
Dios mío, no.
He also collected Blackbeard's pardon. Things were turning around. He had
Okay.
become a somewhat successful pirate, and he had just been given a job. Brilliant. So, Bonnet returned eagerly to Topsail Island to retrieve the Revenge. However,
But, yeah.
upon finding his vessel, he realized that he had been betrayed. Blackbeard had stripped the Revenge of all of its valuables. Bonnet's crew had been left marooned on a sandbar nearby.
Well, this sucks. So
Oh.
are we going to
He didn't
starve
take
to
the
death
men.
here? We'll
Okay.
probably die of thirst or exposure before that.
Well, that's what we get for trusting Blackbeard. Amen. We need to put our trust in Steed once again. He will be the one who comes back for us. I know he will.
I couldn't catch any fish.
Oh, he's with
What do we
them too.
do?
Calm down, Harriet.
You calm down, mutton chops. In it.
Barnacle boy.
Barnacle
Enough.
boy.
So hungry, so weak, head spinning. Oh my, hit it. Oh, what are we gonna do?
We wait. We wait and we pray that Steed will get
He's the
to us in
Barnacle
time.
boy in the movies, right?
That's kind of gay, but hey.
Is he? Is he on the
What is
ship
that?
with the Octopus Man?
Captain.
Hang on. Before you all make peace, let's get something straight. Sure, maybe Steve isn't the bravest. Maybe he's not the brightest either. Or very tough. And he's kind of skittish sometimes. But he has the heart of a captain. He could have left us on that sandbar to die, and yet here we are.
Maybe that was an accident.
What
He
were we
found you.
before Steed? Gamblers, drunks, second-rate pirates without a vessel, without leadership.
Bonnet.
We owe our lives to this man. Now let's hear it. Captain Bonnet.
We'll follow you to the end, Captain. Captain Bonnet.
Okay.
No. Don't cheer for me yet, man.
Woo woo. Oh.
You can do that later. But for now, no more Mr. Nice Pirate. Blackbeard robbed me of my dignity, he robbed me of my ship, and now I don't even have the means to become a privateer.
Bonnet was done being walked over. He set out to hunt down Blackbeard.
Quartermaster,
Okay.
it's time to get serious. I admit it, I've been a shit captain until now, but I've hit rock bottom. I'll do anything to make this work. Teach me.
We'll make a captain out of you yet, sir.
Teach me.
Ready, set, montage.
Yeah, perfect montage. Failure first. Then maybe some mediocrity. And then success. Whoop. I feel like I heard the name Bonnet before. I thought in the beginning, but I can't put my finger on when. Blackbeard is obviously much more popular as a legendary pirate, but the last name Bonnet is familiar to me. Human cannonball! He actually did it! No, that was weird.
Well then,
Nassau?
crew, we've got a party to go to, and Blackbeard's invited.
Captain?
Hang on a minute, Apes Master. Let's take inventory.
Sir, all of our possessions were stripped, remember?
Yeah, you need to
Oh.
refuel.
Right. Emergency meeting. What's the plan, man?
Oh, that guy's
We need to
still
do
here
just
too.
a couple more plundering jobs as pirates.
But if I do that, I'll nullify my pardon?
What if we adopt an alias name for the ship and continue pirating in secret? We can gather enough resources then to hunt down Blackbeard.
Why are you still here?
Harriet's a buddy of mine.
Yes, he wants to help. He's a no-nonsense guy with the heart of a captain, and he has a great sense of humor.
Anyway, how's it going, buddy?
Pretty good, but I'll be having seaweed dreams for a while.
Is that for the Warcraft inside of the ship?
Okay, serious faces, boys. What are we doing now?
You put on a disguise and change your name, and then we change the ship's name. That way we can go pirating again, like we're someone else. In it.
Sounds risky.
Look, Steed,
But
we
possible.
don't have many options here.
And what would happen to us if we got caught pirating again?
Well, there's a 100% chance that they'll hang us.
If we get caught.
There's got to be another option.
Yeah, there's another option. I'm sure Mary will welcome you back at the farmstead.
Well, I don't want to take the risk unless everybody's on board. Figuratively speaking.
Alright.
Okay, I have an idea.
So Steed changed the ship's name to the Royal James and adopted the name Captain Thomas.
Brilliant. No one will figure it out.
And they set sail again as pirates. In late June 1718, Bonnet learned that Blackbeard was moored at Ocracoke Inlet. On his way there, he engaged ships under the false pretense of trade and then plundered them for their valuables. This
Smart.
time, he was much more ruthless.
Your money or your life.
Bonnet was starting to become a true pirate. On his journey north to Delaware
Send
Bay,
them that way.
Bonnet pillaged 13 vessels, taking the
Jeez.
last two sloops as part of his own fleet, the Francis and Fortune. He was starting to become more violent, now attacking and killing those in his way.
Arr, good riddance.
Revenge can change a man.
Listen up, guys. On this ship, no more diddle-daddling, or that's a paddling. Some diddling afoot?
No.
Drunk on the
Not the
job?
potatoes.
This isn't some diddling, is it?
No.
Recite the ABCs backwards.
I can't read.
Bonnet would even threaten to sink his own ships for lagging behind.
Hurry up, ye scallywags, or I'll burn ye alive.
Bonnet now divvies up the loot like a regular pirate. He is no longer offering wages. He was truly a changed man. Around 12 days later, Bonnet decides to rest and repair the Royal James in the estuary of Cape Fear River. It's here that Bonnet decides to wait out the rest of the hurricane season. As Steed continued to pirate, he was becoming a more wanted man. The disguise as Captain Thomas did nothing for him at all.
Oh my god, Bonnet is so hot right now.
Local governments had had enough. By late August, authorities knew that Steed was moored at Cape Fear, and they were going to meet him head on.
Ah, Bonnet, I will have you. You're the bane of my existence, Bonnet. You lack respect for the law. You have a lack of dignity.
Be the pirate.
Honor. Governor?
Oh yes, men, come in. I was just wiping my face. I want this disgusting pirate Bonnet hunted down and dealt with immediately. Any questions?
No, Governor.
Good luck, men. The naval expedition was led by Colonel William Rhett. 2 of his ships sailed for Cape Fear.
Henry?
The flagship Henry and a sloop, the Sea Nymph. 26th of September, 1718.
Not a great name for a ship.
The British
Henry.
fleet reached the mouth of Cape
It's a
Fear.
human name.
However, they weren't ready to fight yet. The Henry accidentally ran itself aground, and the Sea Nymph had to wait around until it could get free with the rising tide.
Jeez.
Captain, there's a ship approaching from a distance.
Merchant ships, most definitely. Ready for the plundering. Send 3 canoes out and capture them.
Aye, aye, Captain. 3 canoes left the ship to scout out the 2 vessels. But as the canoes got close, it became apparent that these were not merchant ships, but in fact heavily armed military vessels. The men quickly turned their canoes around and returned to the Royal James.
Captain.
Aye, lads.
Those are not merchant ships. They are military vessels.
Can't you see it through the
Bonnet was faced with a choice.
pipe?
Either
Whatever
flee
it's
up
called.
the river, navigating the narrow channels in the dark, or
Did
turn
this.
and fight their way out of the river's mouth.
Hop aboard, mateys. We have preparations to make.
Prepare the rigging and fall back, sir.
No, quartermaster. We fight.
Finally, the music from
Quartermaster.
the Assassin's Creed.
Captain, look, I don't want to break this moment, but I'm going to need you to trust me. I've had your back since day one, and we've been on a lot of adventures together now, and I know you don't listen to my advice too often. But to be fair, Steed, oh my god, you get everything wrong. How can you do this every time?
Still?
You just shut up. You're dumb boy. Let's retreat, Mr. Bonnet. We still have Blackbeard's fleet to chase down. We can all climb aboard our smallest ship and navigate our way through the winding river.
Abandon the revenge.
Alright.
Or the
For
revenge
once
is
in
a
my life,
small
I
ship.
might actually agree with you.
Captain,
What?
company. It's Colonel Rhett.
Brett. Playtime's over.
Captain.
We wait for the cover of night. Let the battle begin.
As the sun began to set and the tide began to rise, the marooned ship, the Henry, was lifted off the river bottom and could join the Sea Nymph once more. Slightly up the stream, in the dark of night, Bonnet abandoned 2 of his vessels
If
and
they
brought
knew
all
that-
46 of his men aboard the Royal James.
Perhaps we could have taken them.
There would be a fight come daybreak.
Seen them would have been probably easy target for 3 ships. Let's make
There's
gamers
no
fit.
turning back now.
I don't know
Henry
how
and the Royal
reality
James
is-
drift closer to one
how
another.
easy it is
The
to
air still
fight
and
with
tensions
allies.
rising.
Fire!
Fire! Both ships loose a volley of cannon fire, tearing each other apart. Rhett tries to bracket the Royal James between his 2 ships. Bonnet would have to act fast to avoid being torn apart by cannons from both sides.
Yeah.
In an evasive maneuver, he pulls hard towards the west bank.
He made
However,
it?
this
Or he
was a big
sucks?
mistake.
Okay, he did
The
it
Royal
stuck.
James ran aground, and so did the Henry and the Sea Nymph. From up on the shore, both sides would continue to fire upon each other. Bonnet jumped on deck and threatened any of his crew that showed cowardice.
If you don't kill them, it's another paddling for the lot of you.
Captain.
Oh my god, no! Medic!
Captain, I fear that I am
We don't have a
gravely
medic.
wounded.
Shh, no, you're gonna be alright! Medic! Medic! Just hold on, I'll push it all back in! Hold still! Oh god, it keeps falling out again. It's so slippery. I think this goes here. Well, you don't even need this. I'm not a doctor, but I think you'll live. Hold on, maybe if I tip you upside down, it won't all slide out.
It has been a pleasure serving you, Mr. Bonnet.
That's a weird 69. Go on a fucking rampage and kill them all.
Captain.
Oh, nice shot.
Thanks. Been practicing all.
No hostages, no survivors.
Amazingly, Bonnet's crew was dominating the English fleet. The Henry's cannons were angled away from Steed's ship, with shots whizzing past, while Bonnet's ship was the perfect incline to reach the Henry.
He locked
Only
out.
12 of Steed's 46 men had been killed or injured, and the Henry looked far worse for wear. Bonnet stood on deck, ready to fight to the bitter end. And after this battle, Bonnet could continue pursuing Blackbeard and have his revenge. Or at least that was the plan. Except
Yeah, what happened?
the battle continued for the next 5 to 6 hours. And as time was
for
passing,
days.
their luck was quickly running out.
Uh-oh.
So, the military vessels are downstream, and that means that as the tide rises, they're the first to get free. They repair their rigging and start heading towards Steed's ship.
Yeah.
All Bonnet and his crew can do is wait and hope that the tide is rising enough for them to get free as well. But it doesn't. Henry was soon in the position to fire its port guns upon the deck of the Royal James. Bonnet's crew were outnumbered 3-1 and had little hope of surviving a boarding.
Okay.
No! What do we do? Light the powder keg, scuttle the ship!
But Captain, you'll doom us all.
That's an order.
The crew starts preparing the ship to be scuttled.
Get a move on, men.
Captain, are you sure about this?
Of course, pal. And if the quartermaster was here, I'm sure he'd agree.
I don't know about that, Captain.
I won't die a coward, pal, and my men will die with dignity.
Permission to surrender, Captain. Pretty please.
No.
See?
Do-do-do-do.
Don't make us do it, Captain.
Give it here. That's a paddling for you later. Well, it's been an adventure. I finally lived the life of a great pirate, and this is how it all ends. They will tell tales of my courage.
No. Look away, men. Shh, shush, shush. It's okay. It's okay.
Bonnet's crew had reached their limit. They surrendered. After a few more moments of conflict, the Royal James was boarded by Colonel Rhett and his men, and Steed and all of his crew were arrested.
Okay.
Bonnet and all of his men were taken to Charleston. Steed, Pell, and Harriet were separated from the crew and kept locked up in the house of the town marshal, Nathaniel Partridge. The three sat forlorn and hopeless in their cell. They would surely be found guilty and sentenced to hang. Time passed, and anxiety about the gallows began to grow.
Oi, just so you scum know, first to rat gets a plea deal.
You think too little of my crew, good sir.
Back up, prisoner.
Wait, there's a red. What do
Actually,
you need to
you know
know?
what? Wow, my stomach hurts. Guard, can I use the bathroom?
What's wrong with that one?
No. I need to use the toilet.
Oh, right.
Nice
Of course.
hands.
No, come on then. No, I've got that for you, sir.
I hope Pel's tummy's okay.
You dumbass.
Yeah, Bonnet. It's only a matter of time before one of your men takes a plea deal.
Governor?
Huh? I told you to knock when it's my private time.
Yes, Governor. But it's important. We have a prisoner from Bonnet's crew here. He wants the deal.
Bring him in.
What do they need to know? They know he's a who he is.
Well. So, what do you want to tell us?
Okay, so it was all Steed. He's like super evil, man. He made us kill people after the plunderings. The paddlings, oh sweet Jesus, the paddlings. He kicked a seagull in the face.
My God, he's a monster.
Ah, excellent.
And that's not all. He regularly just throws his trash in the ocean. And one time, he didn't even flush.
Very good. That's enough.
And this one time, he made 2 of the deckhands kiss. And
That's fine.
No,
Thank you.
No, wait. I have more.
Okay.
Wow, a 4-hour shit. That's impressive.
4-hour shit.
Hey, wait. Kid, give us a hand, would you? We're in a
Why
spot
is-
of trouble.
The different
no,
kid
thanks,
every
Bonnet.
time.
I'm hoping they give you the gallows.
Excuse me?
You don't know me, but I know you.
Yeah, cool. Can you help us out?
You let that pirate rob my dad's bank, and then the bank went out of business, and then he lost his job,
Oh, it
and
wasn't
now he
that
spends
much
all
time.
day
Never
drinking
mind.
angry juice. So I can't wait to see the life sap out of your
Wait,
eyes.
wasn't that on Barbados? How did you get here?
Whatever, Bonnet. It's a mostly true story. We just conflated a few of the details to keep the audience engaged. You would have done the same. Shut
I
up.
see.
Huh. I'm usually great with kids.
Oh, it's real sad, isn't it?
Mate,
Enough of
especially
this.
your own.
I don't want to die. We've got one option. We're breaking out. The guards are stationed here, here, and here. We've got bed sheets, and we've got a...
Alright, so the details here are a bit sketchy,
All
but
right.
it appears that they escaped on the 24th of October, 1718,
Oh.
with the help of a local merchant, Richard Tuckerman.
We're out.
Wow, really felt like the story should have wrapped up here.
Pell, you're not coming?
Sorry, Steed. I'm out.
Well then, I guess you're my new right-hand man now, Harriet.
I'm a lefty, sir, innit?
Enough chit-chat. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
In the dead of night, they ran through the tall grass and bush of the Charleston docks, where they would meet with a former slave and a Native American.
Oh.
They grabbed a small boat and set sail out
What
for
a
the harbor.
team.
Your boy Steed was off again to adventure.
Yeah, boy.
His story would be full of many more riveting...
Uh-oh. The wind, it's changing direction.
The gods were not on Steed's side that evening.
Because I didn't believe in them, probably.
It's blowing us in the direction of Sullivan's Island. Guards will be swarming everywhere.
They crashed into the shoreline. Scrambled into the bushes and hunkered down for the evening, hoping to evade the law.
The guy from
By this
Peter
point,
Pan.
Governor Johnson had heard about Bonnet's disappearance and was absolutely fed up. This dude is absolutely cancelled.
But sir...
No, I don't want to hear it. I'm putting a bounty on this fucking guy. £700 to whoever can tell me where he is.
Yoink! We found him, sir. There's a rogue boat docked on Sullivan's Island with the
Yoink.
name The Revenge 2 painted on it. That might be a
Oh.
clue.
Bring me Colonel Rat. We're catching this handsome bastard once and for all. You're out there somewhere, Bonnet, and I will find you, if it's the last thing I do.
What do you want,
The officers scramble out to Sullivan's Island.
Okay.
They seize the boat. And with men stationed all across the shoreline, Steed and his crew were effectively trapped on the island. Colonel Rhett was leading the search as they closed in.
Okay.
For days, they scoured the area with a hunting party, finding tracks and signs of their movement all along the way.
Oh,
And
no.
just 2 weeks after they had
Trash.
escaped, on the 6th of November,
Assholes.
1718, the hunting party stumbled upon the 4 men.
No, you're under arrest. Oh shit, run.
Fire. The hunting party opened fire.
Harriet, run!
No, I don't care about it. That's Sniper Elite.
I've been shot in it. Killing Harriet immediately, and wounding the slave and the Native American. The only man unharmed was Bonnet. Jesus, that's some thick plot armor. There's no escape, Steed. Come with us now or be fired upon.
10 luck.
Steed? Who is this Steed? My name is, Steve. You know, like the regular name.
Colonel Rhett shoved Steve down and tied his hands behind his back.
No, wait, you've got the wrong guy. You didn't even read me my rights. I want your badge number. Hey, he's not giving me his badge number. You all saw.
So Colonel Rhett had captured Bonnet. Again. And they threw Bonnet in a more secure cell to await his judgment. On November 10th, 1718, Bonnet was brought forward to the court. Unfortunately, the judge presiding over the case was Sir Nicholas Trott, who, just 2 days prior, had sentenced 29 of Steed's men to death.
Mr. Bonnet, who will be representing you in court today?
I will be representing myself, your liege.
Your honor is fine. Mr. Bonnet, you stand accused of acts of piracy against the British Empire.
They made me do it. I don't even like pirates. I was tricked. They told me I was going on a luxury cruise.
Enough! Bring in the rat.
Gasp! But when did he have the time?
Mr. Pell, you're here to testify against Steed Bonnet, or as you used to call him, Captain.
Well,
Pell, how could you?
Well, I...
Remember the ship scuttle scene from about 10 minutes ago, and how you held me in your arms?
But, yeah, but... Actually, Your Honor, Mr. Bonnet was never much of a captain. If anything, the quartermaster had more power.
Oh, he helps him.
Well, you already gave us your statement in writing, so that doesn't mean anything. Bonnet, I sentence you to death.
Wait, what was that?
So that does...
Apollo really did attempt to save the life of his captain by claiming that the quartermaster was in control, not Steed, but the judge wasn't having it.
Doesn't mean anything. Bonnet, I sentence you to death. Pell, you're free to go.
Oh no. What have I done?
Judge Trott charged Bonnet with 2 counts of piracy, as well as attacking and commandeering the ships Francis and Fortune. Trott also chastised Bonnet on his privileged upbringing and the stupidity at throwing it all away. Bonnet's fate was sealed. He would never be able to enact his revenge on Blackbeard. However, some justice was served, as Blackbeard would die while Bonnet was awaiting the gallows. On the 22nd of November 1718, Blackbeard would be killed in battle in North Carolina at the hands of British sailors. He was beaten and shot 5 times and slashed with a sword another 20 times. His head was cut off and attached to the front of a British ship, and his headless body tossed into the Pamlico Sound.
Jesus fuck.
Rip.
Alright.
So there was Bonnet. Once more. Alone. Ashamed. The sand was everywhere. He reflected on his life choices.
Where's Pell?
There's still one option left.
Steed had one advantage that no other pirate did. He was a man of culture.
Yeah.
He was the gentleman pirate.
What can he do
Most
now?
importantly, he was literate. He would put quill to parchment and begin writing one of the most beautiful, persuasive pleas for mercy that any man had ever made.
Damn it, the fucking thing now on top. I'll try anyway. It's a terrible letter. He begs for his life while also admitting no fault and blaming other people, and also trying to negotiate his way out of the situation.
Sincerely, Steed.
Offering
Throw
compromise,
myself at
but
tears
offering compromise
proceeding
like cut
from
off my arms and legs, although maybe not to be taken literally. Okay.
I humbly beg, separate all the limbs of my body. Hey kid, send this to the governor, please.
Wow, the coward wrote a letter. Why don't you take your sentence like a man?
Oh, go on, deliver it.
I will, because it's my job, not because you told me to.
Right, thanks.
See you at the gallows.
And then, Steed got down on his knees and prayed for the first time in a long time.
Oh, not like his wife.
Steed?
Oh no.
Mary?
Yes.
You've come to rescue me. Oh, praise the heavens. I'm so great.
Actually, I've just come to gloat and deliver some exposition.
Oh.
Wikipedia.
Yes. You see, I wanted you to know that
I'm gonna be clicking just. That actually doesn't help at all.
Actually, I've just come to gloat and deliver some exposition.
This is a little company of Wikipedia and says that Mary passed away in 1715, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The most rarely
really made our life a misery.
remarried in 1725. Rycroft and Thomas Clark.
Hello.
I'm speaking! David Rycroft has fixed everything.
Fuck it.
I will live to the ripe old age of something between 55 and 65. The records aren't really clear. Anyway, he has a stable job, and your children hate you. Goodbye, and I hope you're dead soon. Goodbye.
It was nice to meet you, though. I'm sorry.
She screams, man,
While the
to
authorities
marry
didn't
her.
have much pity for Bonnet, there was strong public sentiment in his favor.
Oh, really?
I've got a letter
God.
for you, Mr.
What was that again?
Strong public sentiment in his
First, he
favor.
was more political than many people realize. More political? More political what? Okay. Often pirates were seen as rebelling against the government, of it being a crime of the desperate and poor. With it often came out a lot of sympathy and dramatization from the public. This was certainly true in Steve's case. I thought it would be untrue because his upbringing wasn't harsh. Alright.
I've got a letter for you, Mr. Governor, sir.
He was seen as a bit of a rebel, and people wanted to see him go free, or maybe just punished a little bit, you know, but mostly little.
There are such things for one people Charleston almost over.
A lot of idiots.
You know, but
both
mostly
the government and the hanging had been delayed 7 times. Jeez.
A lot of idiots out there.
That's Steed. Thorn in my side. Lovable rascal he is. That's his problem.
Actually, that's who this letter is from. I wouldn't read it though. Why bother?
Oh, really?
Feeble remove the limbs from my body, as I remove the limbs from my body.
Well, the people love him. And this certainly was a moving letter. What else can I do? I guess I have no choice. Fetch me some parchment. I have a letter to write. December 10th, 1718. The day of Bonnet's hanging.
It's been quite the run.
Which one?
But
7?
I guess it's all over now.
Delayed 7 times 8.
The
Undelayed
authorities
one.
led Bonnet through the town and to the public square, where he would meet his fate.
There's actually a White Point guard in the public park where you made this time. I still remember it twice. Okay. Oh, hey, pal.
Oh look, it's Ignatius Smell. I see life's treating you well now. It's a little something called karma.
Now's not the time, kid.
Wow, you're a bigger disappointment than Bonnet, but I have to give you some praise for dobbing him in.
That's enough.
I'm glad Steed's getting what he deserves.
You don't know anything, kid.
Oh, really?
Steed is a great man. The stories I could tell you, they'd blow your socks off.
Wow. Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, you were. And I let him down. I let myself down. I let everyone down.
He sounds like a great person.
He is.
Psych, Steed's an idiot. And guess what? I've got his pardon from the governor.
What?
And guess who's not delivering it?
Give that here.
Bite me.
Give it. Give me.
Stop it.
I don't have time for this.
Ow!
Come on.
I'm not letting go.
Kid.
I'm not letting go. Stop.
That's
Whoa.
it. You're coming with me.
Put me down.
Hold still. Stop moving. Stay.
Put me down.
Stay still. Stop moving.
So that little shit didn't want to
Move away
deliver
from
the
the prisoner.
pardon?
I think it's this way.
Get back.
Wrong way.
Goodbye, pirate.
No. Don't do it.
On behalf of the Crown, for the high crime of piracy, we sentence you, Steed Bonnet, to death by hanging of the neck. May God have mercy on your soul.
I'm gonna launch you, kid.
What? No. Wait.
It's from the governor.
All right, give it here. From the office of the governor, for the territory of Barbados, acting as servant for the crown of King George I, dear Steed Bonnet, it is with the mercy of the crown and the power entrusted to me that I wish you good luck on your execution today. Love.
Okay, it's not a pardon.
Thanks.
That would be a weird thing to do if you pardon them for no reason.
And that's just what happened to him. Unfortunately, non-fiction doesn't always have a satisfying ending. But Steed leaves behind a legacy more impressive than most. And there's a reason that he's remembered over many other nameless pirates. And he got to be a character in Assassin's Creed.
Steed Bonnet.
This is pretty good. And he's highly Googleable. And... oh, alright, we'll do the happy
Blackbeard is a
ending.
bigger name anyway. What?
Aha! I took some anti-rope neck cream before you hung me, and I have the greatest booty of them all from my time as a pirate. An AR-15.
Steed Bonnet gunned down everyone who had ever done him wrong.
Eat lead, bitches.
Oh, that was close.
Especially the governor. Ouch. And especially Mary.
Consider yourself divorced.
Nice.
He swept
Well,
up
not
his
nice.
3 remaining children,
Oh.
who forgave him immediately, and
Okay.
he jumped on a sexy speedboat and filled with gold, and the quartermaster was there, and they sailed over the horizon together, and they all
Wait, the last kid is
ever
dead?
after. The end.
I guess the quartermaster is dead too. I don't know why that rubbed me the wrong way the most.
Shush, it's okay. It's okay.
No, wait, hang on. Sorry. No more diddle-daddling. No more diddling or daddling. This isn't some diddling, is it? Is there some diddling afoot here?
You know, when I... I'm doing Jon Snow again, hold on. he kicked a seagull in the face!
Oh my god! I'm allergic to bullets.
Like a father loves his chip.
Would you kids shut the up?
Bad example. I am a bear! Roar. Oh shit, run. Not
I like
Harry.
outtakes so
What was
much.
his name again? No, wait, you've got the wrong guy.
Reminds me of
You're
Jackie
not
Chan
even-
movies
Fuck. Fell out of my mouth.
from the 90s.
Eat lead, bitches.
Or maybe even older. I just watched
Eat lead, bitches.
in 2000s.
Especially you.
And now, you're gonna die.
Die.
Pew, 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 pew. Don't say.
How does a pirate say thanks, chum?
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers, matey.
Yeah, that tickled me. Cheers, mate. Always running.
I realise now we probably should have had you as Pell, or have someone, like, because it would have made more sense if the narrator was Pell, as if Pell's telling the story.
Yeah, I think it would have worked.
It's okay, though. We're already this far.
Yeah.
10 days.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright. Swedish job. Okay, that was a full-on movie. And, I shit you not, it was better than 90% of the Russian movies that are made today. Maybe in the last 20 years. No fucking joke. Because it had good plot. Because it was a retelling of a story that already exists. Well, from multiple fucking what? Or multiple, let's say, publications that were popping up on the bottom of the screen that I was looking at. Not all the time. But yeah, it was fantastic. And again, it was better than actual movies in Russia. Because there was not hypocrisy. It doesn't seem like there was a lot of hypocrisy in the making of the movie. There's definitely were not money spent on advertising, no government influence. That's not the point of this video. This is a reaction. I reacted. I liked it a lot. I enjoyed the fact on. And I don't know. I could say if you want to watch it by yourself, there's always link in the description. But if you are here, then there is no point. You've already seen it through me or seen it before me and then with me. I don't know. But thanks anybody who watched this, and thank you Don Winton for sponsoring this video, recommending this and all that. This is amazing. What is that? Just a dude behind the computer, I guess? Okay. I mean, I know what that is. I just the picture itself. Anyway. Is that what happens when you upload the PNG there? Should try it. Yes. Thank you for watching this. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye. Have a great life, just like Steve Bonnet did. What a great, well, adequate man. Interesting. But not a great man. He was a kind of a murderer as well. Anyway, thank you. Goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.